it's interesting that I see this bridge between the red pill guys where they start off and they're basically always the little nerd, loser, virgin, childhood trauma, learn the skills to pick up girls, red pill, go out, nighttime, day game. Basically, life, your head's on a swivel, finding the closest girl you can go cold approach to, and you know the highest probability lines and the peacocking colors and everything. And then it's like you enjoy that, you indulge, and you get to the point where you start becoming sick of it.
Hmm.
And that's when the fantasies of like monogamy, that's when the fantasies of a good girl comes in. Because Myron said this. He said, now that he understands girls, he can't respect them. And I think there's truth in that, but I think it's just
You know, I want to kind of mention this is kind of my own transformation as well. I had indulged within hookup culture. I was sold the red pill dream of, oh yeah, you need to sleep around with women, you need to sleep with 50 women, and then you can kind of really evaluate and female nature and things like that. I believed all of that shit, especially from the Fresh and Fit red pill manosphere philosophy. Right, I had went through that, and that was probably one of the most transformative uh, year and a half of my life. That really made me evaluate what I truly value. I was doing only the things in which I wanted, was neglecting the things in which I truly valued. And I was, it took me a while to fully have my values calibrated, of to truly assess, oh yeah, this is what I value, this is what I don't value, right? I started hanging out with women that maybe weren't of the best quality, and I had to figure that out because I started dating women of different type of qualities, right? Different type of, maybe this woman would be a woman that would be good for marriage. Maybe this woman would be just good for tonight, right? But I had to go through all these types of women to really recognize that, well, I really don't feel like I'm spending my time wisely by chilling with this one woman who's just, she looks good but she's not really that smart, or she looks good but she's not really a high quality character, right? She's just not a high quality character. And then I started dating women who were of higher quality character, and I said, you know what, this woman is fantastic, and it probably is not best to just be treating this woman as casual, because she is a person that is potentially wife quality for someone, if it's not, even if it's not me, for someone else, right? And then it got me to question my own character, my own values. What do I value? What do I want? What is this all for? What am I doing this for? And then I came to the conclusion, right? Like with the monogamy, I wanted a woman who, I enjoyed loyalty, but if I was dating a woman who was wife quality but she wasn't loyal to me, or I wasn't loyal to her, there was this block in the road, right? A conflict of my own personal values. So it forced me to fully become clear with what I value, and then start looking for what I value, and stop indulging in the things in which I just wanted, which was just to sleep around, right? So I had stopped that. I had stopped that for a good period of time. I went celibate for 7 months, and I found a woman who was what I was looking for, right? What I valued. And then from there, like I said, I got into a relationship, and of course, it wasn't as perfect as that. But quite frankly, that is fairly much my story with my relationship, right? But yeah, it all comes back down to going from the complete opposites, right? Needing that juxtaposition to put yourself in the position where you can truly evaluate what you truly value, and then also living by what you value, and not just living by the impulses, the urges, the temptation, the lust, right? Getting past that, evaluating what you truly value, and then living by what you truly value, instead of just, like I said, indulging.
slightly misguided. It's that it feels like many of us men have been sold a lie of what women are, and I really do think that when you do go through the red pill arc, you understand they're not the princesses that they were made out to be. You see, like the dark feminine energy. You see how quickly certain girls will get into bed with you. You'll see how certain girls will speak about their boyfriend and husbands.
Crazy.
And I think some men need to go through that, or like men who are born into amazing households with no trauma. They get a girlfriend when they're 16 years old, get married. Okay, sweet, awesome. But there's guys who there's guys who were born fucked up, right? There's guys who had the dad in and out of the house, alcoholic, cheating, mother's cheating, this, and it feels like, I don't know, you have an incessant need for the intimacy of more than of what more than one woman could ever give you because of the inconsistent love that you receive from your mother.
I agree. That to me is there's two fixes, right? You can either continue to satiate an insatiable hunger, or you can stop being so hungry. And stopping being so hungry is self-work, therapy, if you need it,
Evaluation of
the meditation,
values.
the breath work, the spending time actually unpicking and unpacking those patterns. Why is it that I don't seem to ever feel validated by the world, no matter how much I achieve? Why is it that I never feel comfortable or safe and secure with with one partner, so I need to go and see 5 or 10? I need to be dating as many as possible at once. Like, what is it about me that needs that void filling inside of me? And there's two ways you can do it. You can continue to feed the beast, or you can stop the beast from being so hungry.